even right here, that's okay. And over there, that's okay. But there's one spot you should never ever go. It's really, really hot. It's a big no-no. It's lava. It's lava. Don't step in the lava.
I think that might be one of the best songs ever to be recorded. Don't step in lava. And I don't know why I was browsing the internet looking for these lava songs. It just, it made me laugh finding this one. It's such an upbeat thing. It's just common sense. Don't go in the lava. Welcome, everyone. I found some very interesting charts and news that I wanted to share just real quick. And first off is one from University of Iceland, and it is a bunch of graphs based on the lava area, the volume, discharge, the geochemistry, and so forth. So I just wanted to go over some of these charts because I know a lot of people are interested in that, and I thought it might be nice to take a look. I unfortunately don't have the scientific background in order to analyze exactly what a lot of these charts mean, other than just face value looking at it. And maybe some of you can put in the comments what they mean to this eruption. So starting off with the lava area, we can see here that all of this data is from, I think it was April 18th. This one here is the latest from April 18th, and they have a time as well. And we can see the new vents that they have identified as opening, and then the start, which is of course at the very far left. And with each new vent, I mean, especially the first one, it shot up in lava area. The second one, again, increasing. But it seems that it's slowing back down. Now, the interesting thing looking at this first chart is the initial one wasn't even that extreme in terms of area. It started off pretty good, and then it leveled out for quite a while, and then there was the second vent, and then more vents continuing. So perhaps this is going to level out, and then a new vent will pop up and just sort of repeat that pattern. Moving on to the lava volume, it may contradict what I just said, and some people might be able to say in the comments if this is actually correct, if the lava area corresponds in some way to the volume, or perhaps not. But if we look at the lava volume chart, we can see that it's been overall a steady incline and a steady rate of the volume. Even though we have these new vents coming in, they're not really affecting the volume as much as one might think. Going into the discharge, if anyone's interested in this, the discharge rate, we can see it's going up and down quite a bit throughout all of these different vents. Geochemistry, we have some of the chemicals that are coming out, and you can see the two charts there, the MgO and the TiO. Again, I don't have a science background, so I apologize if I'm really butchering all of this science and as we get into the gas release. But those of you that are interested, you'll know 100% what this means. Taking a look at the gas release, again, we have the different types of gases, and the corresponding charts to that. So again, starting at 0, because of course before the eruption there was nothing and they weren't recording it, and then they set up all of these different meters, and we can see the interesting thing too is the gas release for a lot of these charts is going down, and then if we go back up to these new openings, the new vents open, we can see the spike, and then it goes back down, and then it spikes up again. So perhaps throughout the longevity, it's slowly decreasing in severity, even though some of the vents and the volume is increasing. So I thought it was a very interesting chart. I'll put a link to this so that those of you that know a little bit more and you want to take a look at the details of this, you can take a look at that. But I thought it was definitely something to check out. The next thing I want to take a look at is this map here, which amazingly shows the different amounts of lava that came out throughout different eruptions in Iceland over the last little while. So I'm going to butcher these names, I promise you. But we have our current one, Fagradalsfjall, here in red. And this shows that after 30 days, how much area and volume the lava has sort of produced outside of the eruption in that time. Looking at Hekla, which erupted in 2000, we can see after 12 days, considerable amount more lava than what we're seeing in this eruption. Same with Horrorn, which was in 2014 to 2015. So this was a long one. And we can just see the the gray mass that is basically covering the entire map. We can see exactly how massive that one was. And that was after 180 days. So a considerable amount more time than we're looking at with our 30-day one or the 12 days. But I mean, the sheer size of that lava is really phenomenal. And then we have these two other ones. The one that everyone, of course, knows because it took down air traffic for a little bit of time and arguably put Iceland on the map. Don't hate me. You can put it in the comments if you think I'm wrong. But Eyjafjallajökull, and hopefully I said that a bit better than some of the newscasters. After 20 days, back in 2010, we're looking at an even smaller amount of actual coverage than the lava that we're seeing now in this eruption. And in terms of volume, it's roughly around the same, I would say. I mean, we're talking pretty small, and same with this other one, Fim Vorðuháls in 2010. So the interesting thing about looking at these charts as well, in addition to comparing them all right there in terms of size and scale on the map together, is seeing how often eruptions are occurring in this country. We got 2010, we got 2000, we got 2014, 2015, we got 2021. It's basically every 5 years or so you're gonna have an eruption, maybe 10 years, but you're not gonna have to wait that long. So that's it. I wanted to show you this map here, the other graphs, and of course the beginning, that amazing song on lava, which I thought was just amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put the links to both of these maps in the description so you can take a look and put in the comments your thoughts, because I can't get back to everyone, but I do read a ton of those comments, and I know that a lot of people who are watching these videos also look into the comments for more information and the sage advice that a lot of people are giving. So thank you to everyone that puts in the comments. So until next time, thanks so much.